Good morning, guys. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and I look like a hot mess, so I shall be talking to you from behind the camera this morning. So, Dahlias. Okay, so if you know from the spring, early spring, I started, I started buying as many dahlias as I could. So I'm just going to take you on a tour of the dahlias, and if you notice, the garden has come alive. I think next week I'll probably do a video on the tomato plants because they're doing very well, but I know it's because I changed a lot of the things that I did last year, because last year was a hot mess, but I still got stuff. I still got tomatoes. But anyway, don't worry, I just watered that plant right there. So we have a dahlia here. So guys, one thing that I'm learning with the dahlias, remember, I've only been gardening for 2 years now, is stake them. We need to restake this one at the top. But yeah, because when the wind blows, they look heavy, but they're really kind of light on the inside, so they can move at any time. So we have staked this one, so I need to stake the rest of them. I planted about 17 dahlias, and even if that sounds like a lot, remember 2 or 3 come in a pack, so I didn't want to waste them. And it's not like I could save it for next year here. And some of them grow kind of wonky too. So here we have one that is struggling, but I'm just going to leave it there because, it could do a lot between now and, fall, because the dahlias bloom, depending on your area, they're going to bloom from summer all the way until the first frost. So here is another tall one. I have 2 in pots as well. And see this, like I said, once again, it looks really sturdy, but it's kind of flimsy. And I don't know. I tried to keep all of them labeled. Actually, I did. Let me see. The little sticks that I put there are gone. Yeah. And then sometimes, and if you see the curling of the leaves, in our area, zone 7B, we had 90-degree temperatures. And so some of the leaves curl, but, and then when it gets really hot, the whole plant droops. And when I looked online about that, what that actually means is the plant is trying to protect itself from the intense heat. So it takes the water from the leaves and takes it to the roots. So if you're experiencing that, don't worry about it. Also, as you can see on some of our plants, we've had some, happy little bugs having a field day. But at first, as you can see, I put the diatomaceous earth on there, and it just stopped. I mean, on this one, you can see where it's still doing some damage, but overall, it's still growing. So we have 3 right here, that little one and these 2, with this one doing the best. I don't know if it's soaking up the most water or not. And as you can see on this one, we have 2 buds. Well, 3, because there's one back there. So I'm excited about that. Over here in our cottage area, which I'm proud of, we have 2 right here. My oldest daughter's name is Molina, so I had to plant this one. This is the Molina Dahlia. And this is my first year planting dahlia, so I'm pretty excited. This one's called Fire and Ice. Beautiful. And as you can see, I don't know, maybe it's because they're shaded by the sunflower, not sure, but they have lots of buds on them, and even all the way back there. And it's just the 2 of them here. So they seem to be doing really well. And like I said, I need to stake them because this one's already leaning over. We have some poppies. Here I planted 4. See that little one down there is struggling, but it's still doing something. And then we have the 3 here, flanked by sunflowers on the side, and they are doing pretty well. And you can see the buds here. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on how the dahlias are doing. I have them in the box. If you see these pots here, it's because if you watched my last video, you know that there was a cat coming through. So I had to put forks and spoons, plastic forks and spoons upside down in there, and put the pots in there to add some obstacles. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dahlias in here, and 4 of these dahlias came from Walmart for 50 cents. So yeah, I had to plant them. And then we have black eyed Susans on the back there. But this is our little cottage area, and this is why I planted the dahlias on this side with the gladiolas, sunflowers, huge sunflowers. Now this sunflower is taller than me now, which it doesn't take much to be taller than me. And then finally, oh, and you see our cosmos there. So pretty. We put cosmos there and over there as well. You know what? I'm gonna, in the next video, I'll talk about our U-shaped bed here. I kind of wanted a food forest, but I'm getting off topic now. So let me show you the last 3 of our dahlias. And then over here, we have some dahlias as well, because I wanted some that faced this way going down to the street here. And they're doing pretty well. They had some little bite marks out of them, but so far so good. I wanted the color to be dispersed all over the garden, and because dahlias bloom from now until the first frost, or right up until that time, this will make for some beautiful color all season. And yes, these have some diatomaceous earth on them as well, because they were being eaten on, but so far so good, because there are buds on that side. And but yeah, let me know in the comments below if you all are, that's what that side looks like. It looks like a little food forest. But let me know if you all are planting dahlias, and this is the other side. See those sunflowers back there? Let me know what you all are planting. Our zucchini and squash rows doing pretty good, flanked with flowers and hydrangeas and all that. But let me know if you're planting dahlias and what you all do to keep them healthy. Share your tips in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!